Hello YouTubers, I want to welcome you to another edition of Bargain Bin Gear. And in the last episode, we tried mixing different electro harmonics 9 pedals to get different sounds. And basically we got limited success at best. The sounds were kind of unexpected. The tracking wasn't very good. Overall, not. Usually the pedals sounded better by themselves, quite frankly. Okay. Now, keep in mind that we were running them in serial mode, and that is into one 9 pedal, out of the 9 pedal, and into another 9 pedal. Right? Okay. And as you'll see later, that may not be the best idea. In fact. And I'll show you an example of that. And I thought, well, maybe it was the pedals I was using. I was using the synth 9 as a constant pedal. So I thought, well, what if we used the key 9 instead of the synth 9 as the main pedal, and then swap out the different 9 pedals. And as you'll see, not much difference, and probably not the best of ideas. In fact, it was quite interesting what I discovered. So, as an example, here's just the key 9. Okay, so that's the key 9 pedal. And now we're going to add the mel 9 as a choir setting. And let's see what happens when you play both together. So that's both together. So basically it doesn't generate the key 9 sound at all. You know? So that really doesn't work very well. Let's try maybe a couple different settings. I'll change the settings on the mel 9 and the key 9. Let's see if that helps. Turn off the mel 9, we should have gotten the key 9 sound, which is try a couple different settings. How about this one? This is both together. So right away you can tell there's some tracking issues there. Let me turn off the Mel 9 and let's hear just the key 9. Okay, and now here's just the Mel 9 by itself. And both together, you get. So that's not really great. Let's try another setting. There we go. This is both together. That's just terrible. Whereas if you take off the Mel 9, and just the Mel 9, you would get. Okay, so basically, running one 9 pedal into the other, you can do it and you can get different kinds of sounds, but usually the pedals by themselves sound better. Now, here's the thing. If you own a super advanced pedal board that can separate your guitar signal and have each guitar signal go into the pedal separately, right? In other words, running it in parallel mode as opposed to serial mode, where you get a clean guitar signal going into each pedal, right? You would have much better results, right? Because one pedal is not dependent on the previous pedal. My pedal board doesn't have that capability. However, here is an alternative to getting a kind of a parallel mode sound, give you an idea of what it would sound like, and that is to basically play one pedal. So here we're going to play the Mel 9 and then loop it and then play the other pedal over it and see what happens. Okay. So let's find out. Okay. And now we're going to loop the key 9 over. So there you have much better results, right? Better sounds. So this was a surprise to me. I did not realize that. I thought, oh, well, if you mix the 9 pedals together, you get a great sound, right? But that's not always the case. And in fact, it affects the tracking as well. And so it just doesn't sound as good as playing one pedal by itself, as opposed to mixing the 2 pedals. So I would say that it's kind of a fail, really. You know, trying that. Now there were some sounds that were kind of interesting, you know, but you really have to work at it to get a sound that you'd be happy with. That's what I found anyway. Of course, the parallel option, or looping, you know, the separate pedals together would work as well, and of course sounds much better. Okay, so I wanted to show you that, especially with the video we did last time. Okay, and what I've been working on is completing albums, and I'm just released my 393rd album, and it's called Colors. In fact, just uploaded it tonight for distribution, so that'll be very interesting. And a lot of the tracks on these albums lately have featured a 9 pedal in one way or another, and I highly recommend it because it really, if you have a core sound, it really extends that core sound, you know. It's very surprising, the results that you get, you know, from using a 9 pedal as an extension of your sound. Okay, well, I wanted to show you that, so limited success, I guess, you know. Quite frankly, I wouldn't really recommend running the pedals into each other, you know, because they usually sound better by themselves. There you go. Alright, very good. See you next time. Okay, bye.